One who nyankupo bia somno. Na mi so mi nana no mamre amahu no. Me somno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia. Enye problem. But the new person who say it's a time for Africa say yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear. One who nyankupo bia somno. Na mi so mi nana no mamre amahu no. Me somno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia. Enye problem. But the new person who say it's a time for Africa say yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear. One who nyankupo bia somno. Na mi so mi nana no mamre amahu no. Me somno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia. Enye problem. But the new person who say it's a time for Africa say yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to JMTVGH. And wherever you're watching me from, thank you for watching me, and thank you for subscribing my YouTube channel. I'm here once again. How I told you yesterday, or how I'm always saying it. I say when the message comes, I'll just come and sit down, then we talk. So if you are watching me, please try to share the live, subscribe if you are not yet to subscribe to my channel, and try your best to share the live. Please try your best to share the live so that many people will join us. Because this particular video will go to some of you who roaming up and down in various churches, in various places, and seeking for help of something is worrying me, so I want them to suck it away from me. Some deity is worrying me, so I want them to deliver me from it. So if you can see my title, I said there's no amount of prayer can destroy the gods in your family or your head god, right? Or your head deity. There is no amount of prayer can destroy the gods in your family or your head deity. The reason is majority of us, when something is happening to us, for example, maybe as we start this life or the journey of life and things start going wrong, then we start seeking for help. The only thing that came up is, oh, there's deities worry you, or there's a spirit in your family try to destroy you. If it come like that, what will happen is we will be roaming up and down that we need help from spiritual people, or we need help from a majority of us because of Christianity that came to destroy our mind. So what we normally do is, then we are trying to do what? We are trying to run to those people so that they can help us, deliver us from those family gods or those energy that is worrying us. But the truth is, there is no amount of prayer that can destroy those things. Then we are trying to go to people that can destroy those deity or can destroy those gods or can sack those gods away from us. But the truth is, there's no amount of prayer can destroy your family gods or can destroy a deity on your head. If I say deity in your head, majority of us, before we are coming to this existence, we brought so many spirits, we brought so many deity to come and help us to achieve whatever thing that we are here for. So anytime you try to move forward without giving respect to those deity, without honor those deity, what will happen to you is they will start driving away from you. They will start giving you a distance. I'm already told you that there's no deity in your family or in your own head that will try to destroy you. But what normally happens is they will distance themselves from you. When they do that, any bad energies in the system will start trying to blow you or trying to make you find things difficult. When it comes like that, you may think that the spirit or the deity in your family that is trying to destroy you, but it's hell no. So what happened is the deity on your head will try to give you tough time, or when they give you a distance, you go through a tough time in life. So what you do is you pay attention. You get close to the people who know the knowledge about deity things, or who know knowledge about spirit, or who know knowledge about gods. Then they will find out the problem that you are going through, or the deity or the gods that they say is worrying you. Is it from your family? Is it from your own head? Or you have done something bad to someone that is trying to use his deity to destroy you or to torment you? If it comes like that, you will find the good solution for yourself. So my title is, no amount of prayer can destroy family gods or your head deity unless you do the right thing. This is where the problem is. So listen, the church that you are going up and down, the prayers that you are roaming up and down, you mentioning, not only church, but sometimes we go to some people that call themselves spiritualists, saying that if something is tormented you, come, or tormenting you, come, let it suck it away from you. I'm sorry. A deity from your house, a god from your family, or your head deity, there's nobody that can suck it away from you. Sometimes it might be gods that is your family, that somebody is turning the way of the gods to destroy you. So those things like that, anywhere you go, then they tell you that the solution is you try your best to find out what that deity wants, so that when you give to him or her, he will no more worry you or give you tough time, but render turn back to help you to achieve whatever thing you want. But anybody that will tell you a deity in your house, it is evil, it is demonic, it is barbaric, want to destroy you, I beg. Before this message will come, a friend of mine who is trying to promote our tradition was advising people that why, if people went for something, went for deity, then end of the day, when they will not tell their wife or family, they will, when they die and go, the deity will come to destroy the children, will come and worry the children. But the truth is, even if it comes like that, the deity or the gods will not come to destroy the children. But the truth is, any family, whether your husband, whether your wife, whether your father, whether your mother, went for a deity or went for a ghost, for the gods to protect the family, to give them money, to give them something that they want. If that person didn't tell any family member or tell a wife or a husband, and end of the day the person pass away, sorry, if it come like that, what will happen is your father, your mother, your family member went for a deity or a ghost to protect them. The moment that person who went for that energy passed away, remember, anything that they will do for that ghost or anything that that person normally do for that ghost will be no more perform those things. If it's a drink that the person pour to honor those ghosts, if it's an animal blood that the person pour for those ghosts, what will happen is it will be no more perform those things because the person is no more. And he or she also didn't tell any family member, this is what the gods want from me or want from you guys. What will happen is there will be no more protection for that family. Right? There will be no more protection from that gods of from that deity to the family members. So if it come like that, whatever thing that is happening to the family before the family member went for that gods or for that deity, remember those things will start to happen to the family again. So my sister Franny, if you are listening to me, the truth is there's no gods come to worry the family members, the children, or come to destroy the children. But what normally happens is because the father is no more, the mother is no more, the one who went for that energy is no more, and they are not performing the right thing for that gods or for that deity. What will happen is what is happening to the family before the person went to that deity or that gods, those things will start to happen to the family again. Because a friend of mine told me that my father was worshiping some things. When he is growing up, the children was worrying him. You have to leave this voodoo thing. You have to abandon this voodoo thing. You have to throw these voodoo things away. Because when our parents start growing old, they become as a child. Because of that, the father listened to the children and threw majority of the deity away. And he abandoned majority of them. He's not taking care of them. Immediately this man passed away, disaster began in the family. And he called me and I went to ask about it. What happened is, I'm sorry, people, what happened is the gods who his father is taking care of say, because their father is no more, so whatever thing the man will give to them is no more given to them. The man is alive, so sometimes if he's doing some things, they came to take it as he threw them away. But right now the man is no more, so nobody is there to give them what they want, so they will never protect the children from that man. So anybody that will go for any spirit or any deity or any ghost, please, like I forgot, like I'll play that my sister video to you. Let me see where I find the video today, so that I can save the video and play to you. Right? Let me check it. I don't remember the group I saw that video while my sister Florence is advising the parent, and play to you what is saying. Yes, I think it's here. So I'm coming. Let me play the video to you. That was the video you can hear in the background. So what our sister is saying is, those who go for maybe marine energy, those who go for maybe Sakpate energy, those who go for Ablo energy, mention them, so many deity is in our land. Any of you who go for those spirits, when you are growing up, make sure you bring your children close to you, explain to them the reason why you go for that ghost, the reason why you go for that deity, the reason why you went for that spirit. If it come like that, the children will be understand the reason why our parent went for this. And also advising the children that when your parents was worshiping something you think is voodoo, no matter what you think is barbaric, get close to them, ask them the reason why they collected that thing, ask them what the thing do, ask them the kind of ritual they perform to the deity or to the gods. Write it down or record it down, so that when your parents are no more and those things started hurting you, or you think those things is hurting you, you just go and give them whatever thing your parent told you those are the thing want. But don't go and sit down there thinking I am a church goer, I am a Christian, I am a pastor, I am a bishop. You lie. No matter how powerful you think, you pray for people and those things work. It's that house deity who help you for that prayer work in the church house. So the moment the deity saw that this child is making me look like I don't have sense, the deity went back. Because the moment the one who went for that deity, the moment the person is no more, and they are not giving the deity whatever thing that your parent or your father or your mother is giving to that deity, remember, the deity will never protect you guys. The deity can protect you guys to some certain level. Then he will start backing off one by one. So your problem will start one by one. So I am saying this always, that we should stop telling the people that, oh, the deity that your father went for, the gods that your father went to collect or your mother went to collect is the one who destroy you guys, or is the one who tormented you guys. No, there is nothing like that in our tradition. Somebody say, how did the JM know all this? You see, I said this before. If we did mistake in our past life, for some things pass our head top, in this generation we will not sit down for some people to destroy our tradition the way they think it is. There is no deity in your family, whether father side or mother side, trying to destroy you. Yesterday I was telling one of my friends who came to visit me. When he came to visit me, he said, we have one of families too that no one sit on it. When you sit on it, you die, because they say it's human blood. I say, hey, my friend, stop lying. A family stool that they will say is a human blood. It might be one person that is in the family try to turn the ritual of the deity or of that stool. Is that person who telling you guys this? So I asked him, have you go and ask? Call that stool, ask him what exactly is the food that you want, or is thing that we used to do ritual for. He said no. And I said, then why are you sitting down then lying? The one that said don't never sit on the stool, anybody sit on that stool will die. The person went for something that will make the word he said will happen. Truly, if somebody do that. So the moment you do that, you will die. Doesn't think it's the stool who do that, but the one who speak, or the one who says something that if you do this, you do this, is the one who causing all those problems. So my friend, my sister, my brother, no amount of prayer will destroy the gods in your family or destroy the deity in your head. The more you are praying for those deities to go away from you, the more your problem become big and bigger. So tell me the truth. From day one, you start saying, I decree, I declare, I pray against you, the gods in my family. I pray against the witch in my family. How far? Did your life change the way you want it? Please, it's a question that I'm asking. No, I'm not saying anything much. The question is, from day one, that you start going for prayers upon prayers, be in alpha hour 12 a.m. 2 a.m. and you will not sleep and have rest so that tomorrow you go to work. The question is, did you have a husband to marry? Did you have a wife to marry? Or did your problem go away? I am asking you. That should tell you no amount of prayer can destroy any deity or any gods in your family or your head. My friend, if you brought marine energy to this life, you have it. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can destroy it away from you. The more they try to do that, the more your problem will come bigger. So when we receive the message, we will deliver it for you. When you like, take it. If you don't like, sit down there. I am telling you the truth. I said, from the one that you start going to church, you start going to places, thinking you are praying against your family gods, your family deity. I am asking you, have your things changed the way you want it? But if I am not lying, the problem is continue to become a big problem for you, and you don't know what to do in life. My friend, anytime you go, whether church, whether spiritualist, whether blah blah blah, so there's a deity in your family trying to destroy you, there's a god in your family trying to destroy you. I will say this million times. If deity or gods in your family doesn't like you, they will never allow your parent to give birth to you in that family. The moment you will be giving birth to that family, I am sorry, you have permission to come into that family. So if something bad starting happen to you in that family, please try your best to find out, is it coming from mother side, is it coming from father side? What are the necessary ritual that my parent was doing for that deity or that gods before they pass away, and today we are not doing those things for the gods, and they are trying to distance themselves from us? When you get it and do it, yourself you'll be shocked. Yourself you'll be shocked. Give me a minute. Let me go commercial break. If I come, I will come and explain to you things that you will do for you to see that truly you have to do the right thing.
One who young couple be a sumno. Na mi sumi nana no mamre amehu no. Me sumno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia. Any problem. But the only person who say it's a time for Africa say yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear. One who young couple be a sumno. Na mi sumi nana no mamre amehu no. Me sumno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na man ko bia. Any problem. But the only person who say it's a time for Africa say yeni baby, yeni beda ho. They who say church is a business maker with no fear. One who young couple be a sum. Na mi fi na no mamre amehu no. Sum. That no do na ewu na wo tumi ko na man ko bia. Problem. But say who say it's a time for say.
And thank you very much for watching JMTVGH. Wherever you are watching me from, please try and subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Please and please and please. Try, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video for me. Wherever you are watching me from, like I'm saying, no amount of prayer, no, I mean no amount of prayer that can change or that can destroy the gods in your family, or that can destroy a deity on your head. Right? There's no amount of prayer. So don't go anywhere to tell anybody that pray for me so that the deity that is worrying me or the gods that is worrying me should go away on my head. You do that, you are causing more problem for yourself. Right? The moment you start doing that, you'll be causing more problem for yourself, because every deity in your family are there to help you, except one wicked person that is in the family will turn the way of the gods or the way of the deity to come and destroy you or to come and spoil something on your life. But per that, you too, you can take your step for you to find out that, oh, it's not the gods or the deity in my family that is trying to destroy me, but that one person in the family who is trying to destroy me. So let me also take all the necessary steps for me to flee myself from that evil person in the family. Because listen, deity or gods, anything that you tell them, that's what they do. So if somebody have your deity today, for example, your father and your mother went for a deity and they're worshiping it, and those deity helping them get money, get whatever thing they want. End of the day, when they die, you say, we are a Christian, we have a Jesus who came to die for us, we have a God who came to die for us, so we will not worship those deity things who our forefathers worship. So you abandon it. The moment somebody will come and take that gods or that deity and start telling them and start feeding them and telling them that it's not me who is giving you what you don't want to, it is your children, it is your grandchildren who say I should give you this thing, I am telling you, the energy will be angry and start destroy you guys the way people are saying it. Means it's not the deity that is trying to destroy you, but those who praying to the deity, who is telling the deity that you are the one who sent them to do that to them. If it comes like that, remember, nobody can change this until you went to find out and see that somebody who is doing that to us. Then you also take your decision and tell the deity that no, it's not we. We don't know that you are our protector. That's why we abandon you. So forgive us. And from today's going, start protecting us away from those evil people. And you will see the miracle. Listen to me. Sometimes when I say something, people will take it, oh, JM is selling the family, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I need to use myself for example for you to know that I have passed through all those journey. And I am still passed through all those journey. Right? When my father was alive, he was having a nice family still that my grandfather left for him. And the whole family, my father is the only person that his father give him something that can give him prosperity. So when my father was alive, according to my sisters, my brothers, and even the pastor who made my father change to become a Christian before he died, these are the words of those people. So when my father was alive, nobody who get a food from a farm more than my father. So every year when my father do a farm, my father can have I don't know how to say for you to understand me. And the whole village that time, when people come from outside or people come from a city, my father is the only person who have a beautiful house that people will come and live. And truly, when I was growing up as a little boy, I can see that the whole town, my father is the one who built the house, plaster it, paint it, and when you enter our house, you see that yes, you have entered a beautiful house. Because every 3 years, my father makes sure he do all the necessary ritual for the stool the way his father teach him. But one big mistake that my father did is he hide away so many things from his children. Sometimes when the children ask him, Dad, what the meaning of this? Then they will speak a parable language that the vivima kona nkukpana se jimo. You can't use, a child will not use his eye to watch a red pot inside. Then my father will be saying this, will be saying this, will be saying this. And once upon the time, a pastor came to our village. When my father was a sick bed, this pastor tried to convince my father that all those families stood, all those deities that is trying to kill you. So when you leave it and come for Jesus, you will be free forever. And my father accepted those they are bad Jesus. It doesn't reach 1 year before my father died. I am telling you what is happening to your family. But you think you think the family that is trying to destroy you is not the family deity. So when it comes like that, yet they confuse my father and his children then. So they all become a Christian. The family stood in the house. So one of my sister came one day and said that no, this thing my father died is here. When my father wanted to become a Christian, the pastor tried to bend the family stood, and my father told him, no, don't do that. If you do that, all my family will destroy within 24 hours, because he is the one who sustained the family. Listen to me. Every bit of family on this planet have a family stood. Every bit of family. It doesn't matter who you think you are. You have. So my father told his children, keep this family stood. Anytime I am no more, and my family members come, leave the family stood for them. And when it come like that, truly, it happened that way, the way my father said it when he passed away a few years. And they came to take the thing away. Do you know what happened? My mother's side, the children from his mother's side, start praying to the family stood, giving the family stood the hard drink that the family stood doesn't like. Telling the family stood that your children who sent me to give you this hard drink, so anytime you're angry, send your angry to them. Go and destroy them, because they are the one who sent me to give you this hard drink. Because I know very well you don't like hard drink, but this hard drink I'm giving to you, it is the children of your owner who sent me to give you this drink. So go and face them. So every year, one of my father's children will die. And it get the point, one of my sister died, and it has entered my body. So after that, my sister funeral, I told my sisters and my brothers that left that, even if I would do this, for me to die and go, for the family to be free, I'm going to do that. Even if I would do this, for me to die and go, for the family to be free, I'll do that. This is the word I told my sister and my brothers the way we meet, the day we meet in me. And they watch my face. So I trace and go. So that time I was a church member. I was deeply in church, even tried to become a pastor. So when it come like that, I trace it and went to a place to ask. And when I went to a place to ask, they told me, there's a family stood in your house. If you don't go back to take care of that family stood, you will never be free. Even that was a dream that I have. Because it get a point that things has become so tough, so hard for me that if you saw me, you think this guy can never make it in life. So I do fasting and prayer 3 days, 3 nights. The day I finished that fasting and prayer, my father came to me and said, hey, there's a family stood. If you don't go back and take care of it, you will never be okay. You will never prosper. You will suffer until you die. And I asked him, family stood? Because I was young before my father died. I was 3 years and my backbone was 1 year. So imagine, I don't know anything about those things. I said, really? He said, yes. So, okay, how will I find out this? And he told me, get up. When you get up, call your sister, so and so. Ask her, and she will confirm it to you. So, okay. When it come like that, the moment I wake up from the dream, I take my phone and call my sister. And I asked my sister, do we have anything our family call family stood? We call it Tobisiki, right? And my sister said, yes. Where did you hear this thing from? I said, yes, this is it. When my father died a few years or a few months, the family member, but because my sister is deeply in church, So he don't want to explain to me what the thing is. So I have to go and find out. The day I went to find out, when we get there, we meet one old man. He said, "You're welcome." I said, "Thank you. What are you here for?" And my sister's husband explained everything to him that he just told the man that we are here to check for something because I was in Accra and things are not going well. So I want to check something. And he only asked, "Which house do you want me to go and check the thing for you?" And I mentioned my father's name, and he said, "Okay, I'm coming." So he didn't answer any explanation. What is happening to you? What do you want to find out? And all that. No, he didn't answer anything. And we are there within 5 minutes. He said, "Okay, your father is here, so talk to him." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes." So how can I talk? He said, "Anything you want to ask your father, ask." And I asked my father, "This is what I saw in my dream. I want to find out where is this." Go and take that family stone. You taking it, you will be free, including the family. I said, "Okay." So explain it to me. How did the stone go to that place? And he told me when he died, my sister that I called to answer the question is the one who leave the stone for them. And they are playing to the family stone. That is the reason why every year one of us pass away. So what he's telling me right now, I have to be quick, fast, and did something, perform some rituals. If I do